What's up, everybody? This is the Force of Nature Spiritual Awakening. And today we will be discussing Lilith and Partners 12th House and Synastry. So this is for anybody that has this or knows somebody that has this in their natal birth chart. Okay, so this one right here is going to be very interesting, very deep. Okay, if anybody has it, I know they're going to be like, damn, this is, intense or whatever the case may be. But it is what it is. So, what is Lilith? Lilith is linked to Adam in ancient mythology. Lilith was known to be Adam's first wife, and it was not Eve. So she was built up of the same things as him. Okay. And she was casted out of the garden. And then God went on to make Eve to be a suitable mate for him. Okay. Submissive for him. Lilith wanted to be free. She wanted to be liberated. She didn't want to be controlled or dominated over. Okay, because with her, she felt like she had the same amount of strength within herself like he did. Okay, so now it was said in ancient mythology that she left, right? Got casted out, went on, was fucking and sucking, sleeping with demons, okay, being possessed by the devil. Okay, so now, when you see Lilith pop up, and it's also known as the black moon Lilith as well, this is your darker moon to your regular moon. Okay, so whatever moon sign that you have placement in your chart or house placement in your chart, you will also see that the Lilith placement is going to be more of your more devilish, devious side. Okay, when you are more angry, when you are rebelling, okay, when you are not going to apply or comply to whatever the other person is trying to do to you. Okay, going against the grain, breaking the rules, being a shyster, artist, whatever the case may be. So now the 12th house. The 12th house is linked to Neptune. It is linked to Pisces, and Neptune rules over the 12th house and Pisces, right? So now the 12th house has to deal with jails, it has to deal with hospitals, it has to deal with asylums. It also has to deal with bad pleasures, confusion, illusion, spirituality, self-denial, self-deception, being lied to, lying. Okay, somebody deceiving you, you deceiving yourself. Okay, so this is a lot going on with this particular house because this is a house that's not as clear. Okay, this has to deal with the subconscious mind. So this house is very similar to the eighth. Okay, but this has to deal with the subconscious, where the eighth house has to deal with the conscious mind. We're going to jump into this. So this is a very delicate house representing the most hidden part of our psyche. Therefore, partners Lilith energy might be too intense and provoking here. Lilith partner may help the 12th house to bend their subconscious patterns to the light, bringing their subconscious patterns to the light, or do the opposite and evoke more fear. Okay, I'm gonna stop right there. So in this connection, okay, the Lilith person can be a provoker. They can be someone that's very, very intense. They can want to know certain things, certain information. And they're seeking this out, seeking it out, seeking it out. Okay? So now this depends on how well the Lilith energy is being handled in Synastry. Lilith in Partners 12th house may represent emotional outbursts, manipulation, and obsession. Okay, so in this relationship, there is going to be some kind of form of manipulation. Okay, where you may not be able to trust the person, or where the person is being very, very shisty, or they're being very, very persuasive and convincing to get their own damn way. Emotional outbursts. Okay, there can be a lot of arguments, a lot of heated debates. Okay, somebody rubbing you the wrong way and they're provoking this shit. It's like they can't wait to see this shit come out of you. Okay, and then once they get you to that point, they go back and forth with you, and then later on they're laughing and trying to calm down. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to calm you down by laughing. This is what could go on and take place. Like, oh, I'm tired, I'm going to bed, and they're fucking laughing and things like that while you're going crazy, going off, and being chaotic. Okay? So since Lilith being hidden in the 12th house, it could represent a secretive relationship or an affair. So yes, this can pop up in a chart where the two people are having some kind of secret relationship. It's hidden. Everybody doesn't know about it. They're hooking up on the low and things like that. However, this can also pop up where one or both people are married, okay, and they're hooking up and messing with each other too, okay, and it seems like it's a secret to everybody, but then everybody starts knowing, okay. However, this can show up in people that are married, okay. This can show up in people that are married, okay. And if they're married, and let's say that they broke up, they could still sneak off and still be humping and doing all that other stuff. And nobody really knows that that's what's going on. See, it's a lot to this. So, it is also the house of self undoing. So, Lilith's presence here may bring out self destructive patterns of the 12th house person. So, this connection can bring about dramatic change and transformation by challenging each partner to let go of their ego, desires, and be open to deep connection with each other. So, this is what it really is about. It's about transforming each individual, okay, change, and it's due to challenges that's going to go on and take place that is going to shape and mold their ego into a different way, in a different light, so that they can bond with each other on a more deeper level. So the Lilith person will struggle to not feel overwhelmed by the house person's emotional nature and deep overbearing moods. Okay? The Lilith person can be very moody. The Lilith person can be annoyed and feel like, and now this is the thing. I said that the Lilith person can provoke the house person, but the house person can provoke the Lilith person into acting all these different types of ways. See, this is what happens when Neptune is involved. It can be this, but it can be that. It's like a reflection. It's like a reflection of yourself. While Lilith person doesn't want to be smothered by the house person, they have a common bond in their experience of emotions that are hard to contain. So what that means is both people actually have the same level of emotions inside of them. Whether you are a woman and you're a man, you're in a relationship, their emotions can be very similar in nature. Okay? And if this is a man involved, okay, and let's say he's the house person, okay, I'm sure that man will think he's not an emotional man. I'm sure that man would think that he is not being triggered by certain things, but he absolutely is, okay, because it's saying it right here. Lilith person is easily moved by intuition and emotions, as is the house person. Rather than looking for ways to suppress or channel such energy for spiritually and healing, spirituality and healing. However, Lilith person may just seem to be out of control in their emotional expressions. Okay, so even though they have the same emotional capacity, it will still look in public like the Lilith person is going absolutely off. Okay, that means the house person can hide it a little bit better. Doesn't mean you don't feel it the same way inside. Doesn't mean that. This seems overwhelming and dramatic for the 12th house person to deal with. The 12th house person seeks out emotional security, while the Lilith person breaks all the rules. Okay, so now, got to touch on this part. The house person is looking for emotional security. The house person wants the Lilith person to submit. Lilith person is not going to do that. Okay? They're going to give you a run for your damn money. They have shit to say. They don't want to be controlled. They are the ones that are in control. So how you going to control somebody that feels like they're in control? How you going to boss somebody around that feels like they are a boss? See? Okay? But still, there is a common desire of self acceptance and validation of intuition and instinct that helps these two connect on a deep level. So they have the ability to do these things. Okay? It could be a little crazy and chaotic at times. Okay? The house person wants to feel emotionally secure in the relationship. And a lot of times the house person can tend to view the Lilith person as some kind of destructive force or some kind of over emotional human being, okay, where the house person is not realizing that they're provoking these emotions out of the Lilith person, okay. The Lilith person is also seeking out that emotional stability and balance as well, okay, but the Lilith person is not going to just listen and take orders from you. Okay? No, they're not. They rather compromise with you, agree to disagree with you. But the Lilith person is not about to just listen to everything you say like they some damn soldier. No. No. They want to do the together thing. Okay? They want to be your partner. Okay? They don't want to feel like they are just following your damn lead to everything and you leading them to destruction. No. Okay, so this is some other kind of shit to have as usual. Okay, but it is very, very deep. Okay, because if these people can open up to each other, okay, and get past all that emotional baggage, because that's where it comes from. We know that the 12th house has to deal with past life things. Okay, so this has to deal with emotional baggage. Clearly, this shit is karmic as hell, okay, that you're even experiencing this shit again. But what could go on and take place is that due to this connection, it will strip both people from their ego. Okay, take the ego out of it, take the pride out of this relationship, okay, individually, so that you can make room for this transformation in a more smoother way, so that you could connect with each other deeper, so that y'all can have a profound effect on one another. Okay, because that's the experience that you're really looking for. You're not looking for whirlwinds of emotions every damn other month. No. So I'm gonna leave this on this note for now. And in future videos to come, I will go more into depth into Lilith and Partners 12th House and Synastry. Anybody want to get their chart in the lives, please hit me up. Anybody want to donate to the channel, please feel free. Thank you for all the new subscribers. Thank you to all the old subscribers. I appreciate each and every one of you. So this is A Force of Nature, Spiritual Awakening. Love is love. Peace and blessings to you all. And I will see you on the next one.